just nor the Whoville did not.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
It could be his hands wasn't screwed on just right.
It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
But I think that the most likely reason may have been that his heart was too sad.
But whatever the reason is for his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Who's.
Staring down from his cave with the sour Grinchy frown with the warm lighted windows go along in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville was busy now, hanging mistletoe wreaths.
And they're hanging their stockings.
He snarled with cheer.
Tomorrow's Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming.
For tomorrow, he knew.
All the Who girls and boys would wake up bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then
Oh, the noise, noise.
That's one thing he hated.
The noise!
Noise!
Then the Who's young and old would sit down to a feast.
And they feast!
and they feast.
Feast!
Feast!
They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beef.
Which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least.
And then they do something he liked least of all.
Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand.
And the Who's would start singing.
They'd sing. And they'd sing.
And they'd sing.
Sing!
Sing! And the more the Grinch thought of his Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought,
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I'd put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming, but how?
Then he got an idea. An awful idea.
The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and coat. And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like St. Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch?
No!
The Grinch simply said,
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
so he called his dog Max. Then he took some red thread and tied a big horn on top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said,
Giddy up!
and the sleigh started down it toward the homes where the Who's in their town.
This is stop number 1.
All the Who's windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams about him. When he came to the first little house on the square,
This is stop number 1.
the old Grinchy closet, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck for once, for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row.
These stockings
He grinned.
are the first thing to go.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant, and he took every present around the whole room. Pop guns. And bicycles.
Roller skates.
Drums. Checkerboards. Tricycles. Popcorn. And plums. And he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimney. Then he slung into the ice box. He took the Who's piece.
He took the Who pudding.
He took the roast beef. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash.
Well, the Grinch even took the left-hand Who hash.
Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee.
And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shovel.
Oh, he took the roast beef.
No, look past that.
Oh, when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove,
He turned around fast, he saw a small who. Little Cindy Lou Who.
It's not more than two.
but you know,
And the Grinch had been caught by this tiny new daughter, and he got out of bed for a couple of runs.
He stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
By my sweet little tot.
but you know the Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought of a lie.
He thought it up quick.
By my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus why?
There's a light on this tree that won't light up on one side. So when I'm taking it to my workshop, I'll fix it up there and then I'll bring it back here.
And fib for the child.
Then he patted her head and he got her drink and sent her to bed.
And when Cindy was going up to bed with the stuff, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up.
Then the last thing he took was the log for the fire.
Then he went up the chimney and felt no liar.
On the walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire.
And the one check of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse.
Then he did the same thing to the other whose house.
Leaving crumbs as much too small for the other whose mouses. It was 7:15 dawn.
All the who's still abed.
All the who's still snooze.
When he packed up his sled
Pack it up with their presents.
with the ribbons, the wrappings,
The tags.
and the tinsel,
The trimmings.
the trappings. 3,000 feet up.
Up the side of Mountain Crumple.
Keep rolling with it slow to the tip top to jump.
Hoo hoo to the who's. He was a Grinch coming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouse will hang up in a minute or two, and then who's not a crying boom? That's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So we paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ears, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow.
It started low.
And it started to growl, but the sound wasn't sad.
Why the sound sounded merry.
It couldn't be so.
But it was merry.
Very! He stared down at Whoville.
The Grinch popped his eyes.
Then he shook.
What he saw was a shocking surprise.
Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing. Oh, who's got into a circle? I want to start singing. Hallelujah.
Without any presents at all!
The item saw Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or other, it just came the same.
And the Grinch with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzle was sore.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light.
And he brought back the toys.
And the food for the feast!
And he himself,
The Grinch carved the roast feast.